Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SummerSlam here in Cleveland, and it is now time for the six-pack challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. Ilya Dragunov, the Mad Dragon, with his first opportunity at a main roster championship. Tell you what, Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental Champion, has his work cut out for him tonight, defending that title against 5 of the superstars.
That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov had a slow start to his main roster debut, but is now starting to get his groove here on Monday nights with the biggest opportunity of his career so far here at SummerSlam, competing in a six-pack challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. The Intercontinental Championship has a lot of history at this event. It even main evented a SummerSlam. Ilya Dragunov. Looks locked and ready to go. And now here comes the hometown boy, the Maverick Logan Paul.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
Former United States champion, Logan Paul has an opportunity tonight to add another championship belt to his very young resume. He's been doing this for a little over a year, and has already won the WWE Universe over with his ability in the ring, his athleticism. He's already cemented himself as somebody who belongs by being a former United States champion 2 times. Now we are gonna see, it's the Viper, the Legend Killer. The first championship he ever won was the Intercontinental Championship back in 2003.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton has done it all in this industry. He could retire today, right now. He could turn around, go to the back, hang up his boots and call it a career. And he is going to the Hall of Fame. I don't think there's a doubt in anybody's mind what Randy Orton has accomplished, whether you love him or you hate him. And I'm sure a lot of people, have an opinion on Randy Orton. He's a very polarizing individual throughout his career. But one thing's for damn certain, he's one of the best to ever step foot inside of a squared circle. What a night it would be for Randy Orton if he could somehow leave here tonight with that Intercontinental Championship. Orton has been so close to success so many times this year, and has just been fingertips away. He was close to becoming the king of the ring. He was close to becoming the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And now, he is one pinfall away from becoming the Intercontinental Champion. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion, a man with more losses than wins.
Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
The son of Rick Steiner, the nephew of Scott Steiner, Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental Champion. And he's still young, he's still getting his grounding here in the WWE. But what he has able to do is put it together enough to put together an Intercontinental Championship run that he wants to continue after SummerSlam. One of the most prestigious championships in all of professional wrestling has made its way to the shoulder of Braun Breaker. But will it be leaving Cleveland at SummerSlam on the shoulder of Braun Breaker, or perhaps maybe this man, former three-time Intercontinental Champion, that's all within the span of the last 365 days. He's the leader of the Brawling Brutes. Sheamus filled his dream of being the Intercontinental Champion and making himself a Grand Slam champion a few months back, almost a year back. He's won the Intercontinental Championship 3 times. Wants to add a 4th reign to his resume by winning the 6-pack challenge at SummerSlam. And here comes arguably the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. Man, many people thought would never make it big in the WWE, but he's also a 2-time Grand Slam champion. Record-setting amount of Intercontinental Championship wins passing Chris Jericho. Now he wants to up that some more in his hometown of Cleveland. California now by way of Cleveland, Ohio. He's almost 20 years in the mix. After making a name for himself in the WWE, continuing to develop and evolve. We are just moments away from finding out who will be leaving Cleveland with the Intercontinental Championship here at SummerSlam. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Intercontinental title on the line. 6-pack challenge for Miz. Gets a belly-to-belly suplex from Braun Breaker, broken up by Logan Paul, the 2 hometown boys from Cleveland, Ohio. In this match, The Miz and Logan Paul. The Miz gets a DDT to Sheamus. Big scoop slam by Randy Orton. Logan Paul, forearm to Randy. Sheamus nearly decapitating Logan. DDT. Dragging off knife edge chop. Really dragging off a big opportunity for him tonight. Could win his first WWE Championship on the main roster. Orton taking him down here. Braun Breaker breaks up the count immediately, but the odds are stacked against him in this match. Doesn't need to be pinned to lose the title. Logan Paul at high risk. Got Miz and Logan fighting on the outside. Sheamus and Orton.
gets a DDT to Dragunov. And Logan Paul brings in a kendo stick, not surprising. He's getting weaponry involved, and Braun Breaker's tearing apart an announce table. DDT there by Logan Paul. Sheamus going to work on Orton in the corner. Logan and the Miz. Logan avoids Sheamus there, and he's feeling it. And right now, Dragunov and Breaker fighting on the outside. He's going to be leaving Cleveland tonight with the Intercontinental title. Sheamus with a baseball bat. Down goes Sheamus. Logan Paul with a big right hand, knocking Orton out, perhaps. 0 count. Dragunov back in the ring, taking down Paul. Breaker launching Dragunov over the top rope. Sheamus was the man defeated by Breaker for that Intercontinental title. Orton covers Miz, hooks the leg. Sheamus breaks up the count. Logan Paul counters Orton. Miz taken down. Logan rushing leg sweep to Breaker. Sheamus with that baseball bat. Breaker taking it out of the hands of the Celtic Warrior. Logan backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. The Miz getting involved. The two Cleveland boys in the ring. Miz gets that running kick in the corner. Logan Paul kicks out at 1. Miz misses the offense there. Sheamus and Dragunov fighting out here in front of us. Braun Breaker went for a spear, sidestep by Logan. Went for a boot. Breaker gets Paul up. Falcon Arrow. Miz multiple time Intercontinental Champion. Overhead suplex by Breaker. Breaker went for a standing moonsault. Miz got out of the way. What a move there by Miz. Sheamus tossed back into the ring. Leaping neckbreaker by Braun Breaker. Miz getting himself involved. Miz and Sheamus. Now Orton in the ring. Miz gets an atomic drop. Dragunov. Now German suplex to the Miz. Randy Orton. Submission on Dragunov, broken up by Paul and Breaker. Paul gets a big boot in the right hand. This match is getting hectic. Sheamus has a sledgehammer and he's going to work on Miz. Beautiful dropkick by Logan Paul. Champion is down. Logan Paul going for the triple verticals. Patented suplexes made famous by the late great Eddie Guerrero. Logan Paul kips up and Dragunov has Paul up on his shoulders. The champion in trouble now. Dragunov cuts off the Miz. Big kick right there. Breaker and Dragunov in the ring. clothesline in the corner. The Mad Dragon back to his feet, spinning uppercut, connects to the Intercontinental Champion, hooks the leg. 1. Sheamus in the nick of time to break that pinning predicament up. Logan Paul gets that right hand. Uppercut by Dragunov, went for a bro kick, sidestep by Ilya. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Sheamus. Goes for a cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2 count. The Miz gets his back raked. Randy Orton, last call to the Intercontinental Champion. Sheamus hanging up Logan. The Miz. Neckbreaker to Sheamus. And then takes the sledgehammer from Orton. Don't want to let him use that to his advantage. Braun Breaker, big belly to belly. Loses Logan Paul into a power slam. Dragunov up with a kendo stick, using it on Logan Paul. Irish curse backbreaker. No, I think that was actually white noise. I lose track of what these moves are called nowadays. Breaker with the Steiner recliner. And Ilya Dragunov, lucky he didn't have to submit there, but he may get pinned to retain the title. Only a 2 count before it's broken up. RKO. Sheamus gets hit with an RKO from out of nowhere. Braun Breaker saves the Intercontinental Championship. Referee is down in all the chaos. Poor Charles Robinson. Uranagi to Logan Paul. Only a 1 count before Logan kicks out. Sheamus. Celtic cross. 1, 2. Sheamus that close to becoming Intercontinental Champion. A fraction of a second away. Orton the suplex to Dragunov. Neckbreaker to Orton. Suplex to the Miz. Double team, take down Logan Paul. Randy Orton has Sheamus. Not where you want to be if you're the Irishman. Vintage Randy Orton with that DDT. Neckbreaker combination to follow it up. Baseball bat in Logan Paul's hands. Swinging for the fences and teeing away at everybody in the ring. Clothesline from Dragunov. He cuts off Logan Paul. Now he has the bat. Randy Orton takes him down with a clothesline. Sheamus back into the ring. Irish whip. Power slam by Orton. Neckbreaker by Braun Breaker. Into a cover. 1. Count broken up by Dragunov. Leaping neckbreaker by Ilya. Going to work now on the Intercontinental Champion. Or he was. Braun Breaker fights back. Face plant to Sheamus. Going for a cover to retain the title. 2. Kick out at 2 by Sheamus. Braun Breaker has Orton goozled. Up for a power slam. He connects. Hooks the leg. Looking to retain the title. 2. And Orton kicks out at 2. Dragunov and Miz on the other side of the ring. Dragunov takes down the Miz. Standing moonsault by Braun Breaker. Sheamus has his hands on the Intercontinental Champion. Orton back to his feet. He tosses Dragunov over the top rope on the apron. Logan Paul in trouble. He gets his leg hooked. Orton breaks it up at 0. Orton and Breaker. Orton gets a neck breaker. Sizing up Dragunov. Sheamus can't get the leg drop. RKO by Randy Orton to Ilya. Broken up by Sheamus. And then there were 4 in the ring. Braun Breaker, big clubbing blow across the throat. Sheamus takes down Braun into a cover. 1, 2. Logan Paul saves the matchup. Sheamus almost pinned the man that took the Intercontinental title from him. Miz going for the figure 4 leg lock on Sheamus. Can Miz steal a victory and get the submission here? Logan Paul leaves Ilya Dragunov to break it up. Dragunov takes down Orton. Paul takes down Dragunov. The Miz going back to work on Sheamus. Sheamus avoids trouble. Logan Paul goes for Randy Orton, hooks the leg. Sheamus breaks it up quickly. Miz going after Sheamus. In the corner. Now going after Logan Paul. Sleeper holds. Braun Breaker intervenes. Logan Paul gets a jawbreaker. Orton. Gets that full Nelson. Choke slam to Logan Paul. A double underhook choke slam. Braun Breaker taken down by Sheamus. Sheamus going to work now on Ilya Dragunov. Big boot to the face. Orton takes down Miz. Sheamus and Randy Orton. Orton dumped by Sheamus. Brogue kick misses. Neckbreaker misses by the Miz. Braun Breaker in the ring with a baseball bat. And now he's starting to swing for the fences. Miz going back to the figure 4 on Sheamus. Dragunov leaves Braun Breaker to break up the submission. Dragunov goes for the cover, broken up by Logan Paul. Sheamus back to his feet. This is the Irish Curse backbreaker. 2, 3. Randy Orton has the Miz. Covered by Sheamus to the champion. Broken up. Randy Orton a trio of clotheslines. Full Nelson chokeslam to Sheamus. Suplex to Logan Paul. Paul Breaker and Dragunov in the ring. Dragunov has the Intercontinental Champion in a sleeper hold. Logan Paul, big right hand. Now Logan has Dragunov alone in the ring. Off the ropes goes Dragunov. Both men colliding. Ilya Irish whip off the ropes. Clothesline by Logan. Logan Paul going up top. This could be the opening he needed. Everyone's fighting on the outside. Logan Paul gets a big frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul has done it in front of his hometown crowd. He has won the Intercontinental Championship.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Logan Paul.
Social media is about to be exploding tonight. Logan Paul is the new Intercontinental Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at SummerSlam, and it is now time for the WWE Tag Team Championships to be decided here in Cleveland. So here come the #1 contenders. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits have been tearing up the tag team division on the Blue brand on Friday nights. They have earned this opportunity to compete here tonight and taking on the undefeated Industry since being drafted from NXT. The hand-picked team of
MVP's industry. So far, the industry not having the best of nights since Jade Cargill lost to Bianca Belair in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Will Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins be wearing gold when they leave Cleveland here tonight? Not if these guys have anything to say about it. The WWE Tag Team Champions, they defeated the OC a few months ago to become the Tag Team Champions. And there hasn't been a team so far that's been able to stop them on the blue brand. Williams and Carmelo Hayes being accompanied to the ring by Montel Vontavious Porter. They look confident as ever. These men plan on leaving here tonight with those tag team championships. Crowd letting them know how they feel about him.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits. And their opponents at a combined weight of 415 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes, the Industry.
And here we go, the Industry, ready to fight. But first they gotta hand over those tag team title belts. And Dawkins gonna start things off with Trick Williams to kick things off here at SummerSlam for the tag team titles. Trick Williams gets a forearm. Now gonna try to suplex the big man. Look at the strength of Trick Williams. Now Carmelo Hayes gets the tag in, avoids the clothesline from Dawkins. STO. And Carmelo taking it to Angelo Dawkins here in the early going of this match. What a roll through into a kick to the face. Nothing pretty about that. Now Trick Williams gonna stomp away at Dawkins, who rolls to the outside, and Trick Williams thinking high risk. Clothesline from the top rope. Count has begun on the outside. Trick Williams taking it to Dawkins here.
Dawkins has not been able to get into the match so far. Count of 4, both men back into the ring. Dawkins gets an axe handle. And a tag to Montez Ford now, the fresh man in. Avoids a right hand, gets a drop kick. Collar and elbow now. Trick Williams thinking pump handle perhaps. Counter by Ford. Rolls Williams into a cover. Only a 1 count. Both men make a tag. Hayes and Dawkins, and Hayes connects first with a clothesline. Off the ropes. Swinging neck breaker. The Industry rolling so far in this tag match. It's been all Hayes and Williams. Now Dawkins gets a drop kick to Trick. Carmelo looking to take advantage. Now Carmelo is down. Big splash off the ropes. Down goes Dawkins on top of Carmelo Hayes. Could have flattened him right there. Into the corner. Dawkins with a kick to the leg. Hayes gets an elbow out of the corner. Snapmare again. Off the ropes. Kick to the head. I don't think he got all of that one. Dawkins kick to the midsection. Clubbing blow to the spine. The big man fired up. Overhead suplex. Carmelo eats a big right hand, but able to dump Dawkins over the top rope to the floor. Tag made the Trick. Count begins. Dawkins back into the ring before a 2 count. Gets a spear to Trick Williams. Nearly cutting him in half. Kick out at 2. Trick Williams kips up. But toss into the corner of the Street Profits. Now MVP saying something to Angelo Dawkins he didn't like. And Trick Williams takes advantage of the distraction. But he can't capitalize. Spine buster from Dawkins. Irish whip into the corner. Going back to the game plan. At least I thought he was. Tossing Trick Williams. Into the corner goes Trick. Tag to Ford. Here comes the double team. And we've seen the Street Profits put many superstars away with that move. Carmelo wants to make sure they're not another as the Industry saves their tag team titles. Montez Ford still in the driver's seat. Tag made to Angelo Dawkins. Trick Williams in the corner. Trying to fight back with a big right hand. Now what's Trick Williams thinking here? He gets an Irish whip. Big knife edge chop. Ford saves the matchup at 1. And now Trick Williams, referee, is down. Ford takes down Trick Williams. And MVP exchanging words again with Dawkins. Dropping Angelo on his back, but quickly back to his feet. Trick Williams still in control. Big suplex there from Williams. Williams thought about going back to the top rope. Instead, goes after Montez Ford with a right hand. And he's going to hang Montez up for his trouble. Back in the ring, the two legal participants. Big elbow there. Dawkins has Trick on his shoulders, hangs him up on the top rope. Now Carmelo, he gets hung up. Dawkins sending Williams knee first into the mat. Williams looking to take advantage. Irish whip, shoulder tackle. And now Angelo Dawkins is in trouble. Williams starting to fire up. Slowing the pace of this match down, working the arm. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Knife edge chop taking down the big man into a cover. Hooks the leg to retain the title. Kick out at 2. Tag made. Both men get the tag. Both men missing with leaping moves. Drop kick and a clothesline, both missing. Carmelo hanging up Montez. Kick to the back. Carmelo Hayes beating the hell out of Montez Ford. The champions in control. Ford kips up. I think Carmelo went for a tag, instead got tripped up. Tag made to Angelo. Oh my goodness. Launching Carmelo across the ring. Into the Street Profits corner. Big suplex into the corner. Street Profits taking the momentum back in this match. Tag to Montez Ford. Uh-oh. Up on the shoulders of Angelo is Carmelo. Montez Ford flipping neck breaker. Takes down Carmelo Hayes into a cover. Kick out at 1. Unbelievable. I thought we were about to crown new tag team champions. Carmelo Hayes showing incredible resiliency. Drop kick to the temple. Into the corner now. Tag to Trick Williams. Big right hand to the midsection. Trick Williams swinging neck breaker. 1, 2, kick out by Ford. Choke slam. Trick Williams with a choke slam. Ford counters the Irish whip. I don't know why Williams didn't go for a cover there. May end up costing him. Clothesline in the corner. Rolling Thunder into a neck breaker. 1. Broken up at 1. Montez Ford up top. Frog splash. He did a 180 in midair. 1, 2, 3. We have new tag team champions. The Street Profits have done it here at SummerSlam.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
They finally done it. And the industry takes their first tag team loss here in the WWE as we crown new WWE Tag Team Champions in the Street Profits.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
It is one of our main events here at SummerSlam, representing SmackDown.
Don't want none.
And here comes a former WWE champion looking to add to his resume tonight. Defeated Gunther to become the #1 contender a few weeks ago, and AJ Styles has been waiting a long time for another opportunity at World Championship Gold. AJ Styles' resume, was up there with the best of them. I've said it multiple times throughout the week, throughout the years. AJ Styles is a top-tier professional wrestler. Tonight, he goes one-on-one with the very best in our industry, and that is Cody Rhodes. A year ago tonight, Cody Rhodes became the undisputed champion when he unified the WWE and Universal Championships, defeating Roman Reigns. That was a year ago, folks. A year later, Roman Reigns isn't even on the card. Cody Rhodes has both belts. And he's been WWE champion since WrestleMania 39. Let me see if my math is correct, folks. 484 days this man has been the WWE champion. The American Nightmare, the grandson of a plumber. Cody Rhodes, writing brand new chapters to his story every time he puts that championship on the line. Looks to write another one here at SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes. Who can defeat him? That's what I want to know. Roman Reigns was the man for 5 years with that championship. And Cody Rhodes, the only person that was able to pin him. Take that championship away, not once but twice. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal
Cody Rhodes continues to be impressive as he gets ready for another championship defense. The only question remains is, will it be successful or not, as he gets to face one-on-one AJ Styles, a man that Cody on record has said is a dream opponent for him. And I'm sure this is a dream match for many fans here tonight in the Cleveland Browns arena, or stadium, I should say. No disrespect to the Cleveland Browns stadium. But I can't disrespect the stadium any worse than the Cleveland Browns can, and here we go. Cody Rhodes with a suplex. He is going to leave Cleveland tonight as a champion. Cody in control for now. AJ Styles gets a chop block. Chop block to the American Nightmare. And now AJ Styles looking to take things into his own hands. DDT. Champion back to his feet quickly. Over the top rope goes Rhodes. Swinging neckbreaker by Styles. AJ Styles gets a knee to the midsection. AJ Styles looking to bring some championship gold to the OC. Big running knee lift. Right to the temple, the face of Cody Rhodes. Cody trying to fight back now. Blocks the strike by AJ Styles, sending him off the ropes. One for a hip toss. AJ Styles stepping back, avoiding danger for now. Sending Cody Rhodes face first into that turnbuckle. And now Styles sunset flip. Can't follow it up with a cover. Went for an elbow. Cody rolls out of the way. Might have been thinking disaster kick. AJ Styles cuts him off. Now Cody going for the figure four. Figure four leg lock applied. Will AJ Styles submit? Nope. Turned it around. Reversing the pressure to the champion and going back to the leg with a chop block. AJ Styles has been in control of this matchup. AJ fighting out of the corner. Now looking to put Cody in the crossface. Cody escapes before too much damage can be put in. Up, Cody Rhodes caught AJ Styles with a crossroads. This could be it. 1, 2. No, AJ Styles kicks out. Cody got a crossroads from out of nowhere. And AJ Styles almost got put away. Cody turning things around literally right here. Crossbody from the top rope. Elbow drop connecting. AJ Styles rolls to the outside, needs a breather, and Cody's not gonna give him one. Diving through the ropes and landing straight on top of AJ Styles, crashing to the floor. Now AJ trying to get back into this thing. Gets Cody back into the ring. AJ Styles follows him, but Cody's ready to meet him with some rights. Styles counters with a hip toss. A second hip toss. These guys going back and forth now. Looks like AJ's regained momentum. Could be looking to put this thing away. Styles clash. AJ Styles has won numerous titles with this move. Will he get another one? No. Cody Rhodes kicks out at 2.5. Off of the Styles clash, and both men now have hit each other with their finishing moves. It's a guri to the jaw. Now AJ Styles going up top. What's he thinking about here? Elbow, nobody home. Nobody home for the elbow drop. But Cody gets an elbow of his own. Rhodes is fired up here. And Styles rolls through. Who's leaving Cleveland with that WWE Championship? Face first into the mat goes Cody. AJ Styles fired up. Cody in the corner. What Styles gonna do here? Launches the champion. Goes for a cover, hooking the leg. For a brand new champion. Cody kicks out at 2. AJ Styles gets a springboard moonsault. Cody counters. Pedigree. Cody hits a pedigree. Shades of general manager on Monday Night Raw. Triple H. Them both men are down. Cody, first one stirring back to his feet. Styles back to his feet. Cody was going for that disaster kick again. AJ Styles has him in the torture rack. Spin out power bomb. What a match. AJ Styles now going to the top rope. What's he gonna do here? He wants Cody back to his feet. He gets it. Leaping lariat from the top rope. Now Styles sizing up Cody. He could be thinking phenomenal forearm. And we're gonna have a brand new WWE champion here at SummerSlam. 2, no. Cody Rhodes somehow gets that right shoulder up. Referee Charles Robinson says 2 only. Cody hung up on the top rope. How much more can he endure here tonight at SummerSlam? Cody rolls to the outside. AJ Styles not going to let him breathe. Oh, maybe playing possum. Cody rolls out of the way. Cody has AJ up. AJ escapes. And just launching Rhodes towards the barricade. Has to be careful he doesn't get counted out here. Does him no favors. Champion's advantages in effect. Rib first into the barricade. AJ Styles trying to turn up the heat. Cody gets caught. Forearm to the face by Styles. Count of 6. Face first goes Cody to the floor. Count of 7. Cody goes to the midsection. Down goes Styles. Count of 8. Rhodes back into the ring. Count of 9. AJ Styles just beats the count in. This match continues here at SummerSlam. AJ has Cody in the corner now. Cody trying to make a comeback. Styles in trouble. Crossroads. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes retains the WWE Championship.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the
LA Knight, the former World Heavyweight Champion, won the title at WrestleMania after cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase he won the day before at WrestleMania. Held that title all the way to Clash at the Castle, where he was defeated by Drew McIntyre. He has held the title since then. Not only that, Bobby Lashley's now in the mix, who is the #1 rated superstar in the power rankings. He's actually tied with Drew McIntyre now, but at one point he was the leader. Bobby Lashley has been...
And introducing the challenger, representing the industry, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Well, Bobby Lashley, the first person to join the industry with MVP, has been on the wrong side of some title situations. I'm talking about his Intercontinental Championship matches with Braun Breaker at the time, where he beat Braun Breaker via countout, and then they had a double countout draw. So Lashley could not leave Intercontinental Champion, but instead worked his way into the world title match. Now it's an opportunity at World Championship Gold, and hopefully for Bobby Lashley that turns out better for him than his IC title matches. Here comes the man who became world champion at Clash at the Castle, who has dominated the WWE for the past 8 months. And the United States champion, the current World Heavyweight champion. Heavyweight champion. He and Bobby last with the same record in the power rankings. LA Knight a little bit further down, but has earned the opportunity, well, is entitled to the opportunity, I should say, of a rematch. Moments away from this triple threat match. And this crowd in Cleveland behind LA Knight. The question is, will he leave Cleveland as the World Heavyweight Champion, a two-time World Heavyweight Champion? And add on to the hell of the year he's been having. That's what it's all about. That World Heavyweight Championship. Referee Charles Robinson calling the action. Will it be this man, or this man Bobby Lashley, or the world champion Drew McIntyre leaving here with that belt? Match is underway. McIntyre going after LA Knight, the world champion, taking down one of his challengers, and now a hip toss to Bobby Lashley. There's no love lost between these two men. We knew inevitably they were going to face off in the ring. Powerbomb to LA Knight. Now Knight trying to get back into the mix. Dumps Bobby Lashley to the outside. Now turns his attention to the World Heavyweight Champion. Hanging him up on the bottom rope. throat first into the bottom rope. McIntyre counters. Big kick into the corner. Straight to Sami Zayn. Lashley tried to get a kendo stick involved, and Drew McIntyre cut him off. And Lashley gets hung up on the top rope for his trouble. LA Knight back into the ring. And McIntyre with a sledgehammer. The great equalizer. And McIntyre with a clothesline taking down LA Knight, gets the cover. Only a 1 count. LA Knight gets back to his feet. All 3 men back to their feet. And Lashley gonna hold down the champion while LA Knight throws the right hands. But not gonna let LA Knight get control of the match if he can help it. Clothesline taking down Knight. And Knight needs a breather. Lashley and McIntyre getting their hands on each other. Now LA Knight has a weapon taken away from him. And Knight takes down Bobby Lashley. I think that was a microphone that LA Knight had. I don't see where LA Knight got the microphone from, but nonetheless, it's in the ring. And Bobby Lashley gets taken down with a gut wrench and a big boot to the world champion. LA Knight in the driver's seat. Bobby Lashley now has LA Knight big suplex, turning him inside out. Bobby Lashley scoop slam. And Drew McIntyre's a steel chair. Lashley kicks it out of his hand, but misses with the dive. Neither man can get the better of each other, but a big suplex into a Falcon Arrow. Spinebuster there to LA Knight. Can't keep him down. McIntyre, Falcon Arrow to LA Knight. Lashley and McIntyre once again going at it. One-on-one in the ring. Lashley hung up on the top rope. McIntyre driving Bobby Lashley to the mat. LA Knight tosses that baseball bat to the skull of the world champion. LA Knight looking to steal one here. And at 2.5, Bobby Lashley gets the shoulder up. This match continues. And now Drew McIntyre has LA Knight up on his shoulders. Hung up in the corner. Claymore kick. He got the Claymore to Bobby Lashley. And LA Knight back to his feet. Both men standing over Bobby Lashley, and LA Knight gets hit right in the skull with that baseball bat that he introduced. And McIntyre going crazy with the ball bat. And this fight is spilled to ringside. All legal in this triple threat match. Charles Robinson there to count the pinfall and call for the submission. McIntyre face first into the apron. LA Knight pop up. Launching Bobby Lashley to the floor. A leaping neckbreaker by Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre's rolling, taking down Bobby Lashley. And LA Knight now has a kendo stick again. Just beating Drew McIntyre like a piñata. And Bobby Lashley getting some licks in for his trouble. Now Drew McIntyre talking a little bit of trash, gets tossed back into the ring by LA Knight. Knight gets a big boot to Drew McIntyre. Knee first, driving McIntyre into the mat. trying to stop McIntyre from rolling out of the ring. Gets cut off by Bobby Lashley. Swinging neck breaker. Spear to Drew McIntyre. Spears Drew McIntyre in half. Hooks the leg. 2. And no. Drew McIntyre kicks out. Bobby Lashley a half a second away from becoming the new world champion. And now just going to town with the baseball bat on McIntyre. LA Knight. Neck breaker to Drew. Lashley tosses the baseball bat into LA Knight's skull. Kendo stick by Bobby Lashley. Going to town on LA Knight in the corner. And I think that kendo stick broke. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. And Drew McIntyre wasn't in the ring. Dangerously close to losing that championship there. LA Knight kicks out at 2. Lashley tosses Drew McIntyre. Big boot to LA Knight. Stomps on the arm. Leaping neck breaker by McIntyre. McIntyre tosses LA Knight. Rolls to the outside going after Lashley. Brings Lashley back into the ring. And Lashley, what's he gonna do? Has the world champion in his hands. Elbows in the corner, takes down the world champion in LA Knight. Trying to stop Lashley from whatever he has planned. Kick to the midsection. Irish whip into the corner. LA Knight gonna set Lashley up. Lashley with a counter. McIntyre. Future shock DDT. Went for a neck breaker, can't connect. LA Knight sizing up Lashley. BFT. Blunt force trauma, hooks the leg. McIntyre immediately breaks that up. LA Knight. Belly to belly from Drew McIntyre. Looking to put things away. 1. Only a 1 count. LA Knight gets the shoulder up. Lashley back up to his feet on the outside. McIntyre gotta meet him out there. Went to grab the steel steps. Lashley has a bear hug on the world champion. McIntyre escapes. LA Knight has that microphone and just tosses it at Bobby Lashley. LA Knight neck breaker to McIntyre. One of these men are going to be world champion leaving here tonight. This crowd behind LA Knight. Drew McIntyre launches Knight into Bobby Lashley. McIntyre just trying to create separation. Big hip toss by LA Knight. LA Knight brings McIntyre back into the ring. Bobby Lashley. Ooh, meeting of the minds between LA Knight and Drew McIntyre. BFT again to Lashley. Drew McIntyre breaking it up before LA Knight can even hook the leg. LA Knight in the corner has the champion. Now has a baseball bat. That's a home run right there from LA Knight. We're going to have a new world champion here. Hooks the leg. 2. McIntyre kicks out at 2.5. Drop kick to LA Knight from Bobby Lashley. Lashley has McIntyre up. Powerbomb to the world champion. He kips up. McIntyre has LA Knight. Big suplex. Drew McIntyre back over to Lashley, who gets back to his feet. Irish whip into the corner. Drew McIntyre with a baseball bat. Off the skull of Bobby Lashley. LA Knight grabs the bat out of his hands, knocks it to the floor. Off the ropes goes McIntyre. Power slam from Knight. Knight has the baseball bat, misses Drew McIntyre with a clothesline. Now Knight hung up on the top rope. Bobby Lashley clothesline to Drew McIntyre. McIntyre rolls to the outside. Lashley follows. Shoulder tackle from the world champion. LA Knight with a knife edge chops on the outside. Sidewalk slam. Drop kick. Fast-paced matchup. Lashley in control. The Industry has lost twice tonight, including the tag team titles on SmackDown. Powerbomb to LA Knight. Bobby Lashley does not want to be the third man in the Industry, or the third match in the Industry, to lose tonight. Now with that baseball bat going after LA Knight, Drew McIntyre diving through the ropes, taking down Lashley. LA Knight tosses McIntyre back into the ring. LA Knight has Drew McIntyre for a moment. McIntyre fights out. Claymore to Bobby Lashley. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Bobby Lashley kicks out again. LA Knight takes down the world champion. Both men back into the ring. Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley double suplex to LA Knight. Lashley spear. Spear to Drew McIntyre. 1, 2, 3. We have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Bobby Lashley took advantage of the distraction off the double team.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Almighty Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event here at SummerSlam. Here comes the 2024
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds.
the 2024 Men's Money in the Bank winner. Earlier tonight, we saw the Women's Money in the Bank winner, Charlotte Flair, cash in after the Women's World Title match. And it's to my understanding that Charlotte Flair is still on Raw. We will have to see what happens with the Women's World Championship now that a Raw superstar holds the SmackDown title. But titles is not what this match is about. This is personal between CM Punk and his opponent. CM Punk made the challenge. These two men hate each other. This goes back to CM Punk's return at the Royal Rumble. 10 years away from the WWE, and was greeted with open arms by everybody except for this man. As far as Seth Rollins is concerned, the WWE is better off without CM Punk. If he does not want him here.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
These guys both have a victory over each other, but tonight it's not about pinfalls, it's not about submissions, it's not about countouts or disqualifications. Tonight, it's about who can incapacitate their opponent to the point that they are tossed in the back of an ambulance and ushered out of the arena. That is the only way to win this match. A match made by CM Punk because he was sick of Seth Rollins sticking his nose in his business. These two men were costing each other opportunities at championships. It got so bad to the point General Manager Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson said, "You're not allowed to be on the same show at the same time.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner.
This match is going to be violent.
Let the match begin.
We saw a casket match earlier tonight as well that was pretty physical. Bray Wyatt putting Finn Balor inside of that casket. The Wyatt family continues to go after the Judgment Day, and here we go, main event time. CM Punk, Seth freaking Rollins, and out of the gate, CM Punk with a pile driver. Dropping Seth Rollins right on his neck. And over the top rope, right next to that ambulance in the rampway, goes Seth Rollins. One of these two men is going to be tossed in the back of that ambulance right there. And CM Punk now has a steel chair. Wants to make sure it's Seth Rollins that goes into the back of that ambulance. Seth Rollins roll through, super kick right on the jaw. Well, I hope referee Charles Robinson has enjoyed his night, because it's practically over. Last match, no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. These two men are going to decide how this match ends. Punk dumping Rollins over the top. I don't know if there's any two men in the WWE right now that hate each other more than Seth Rollins and CM Punk. The 2024 Mr. Money in the Bank is in the ring now. And he's gonna get his skull cracked by Seth freaking Rollins. CM Punk face first off the top turnbuckle. Seth being methodical, taking his time. Not gonna let CM Punk get the better of him if he can help it. CM Punk, so crafty. He's a veteran. And the most important thing is both these men are fueled by hate, and hate is an emotion that is so powerful. It can lead men to do things that they might normally not do. Beautiful drop kick there by Seth Rollins, flush on the button. And Seth standing, gonna open those ambulance doors. CM Punk went for a dive, fell short, might have got caught up in the ropes. Now Seth wants to toss CM Punk into the back of that ambulance. And there goes Punk. All he has to do is close the door, and CM Punk, just in the nick of time, preventing Seth Rollins from shutting that door. And this match continues. CM Punk caught Seth Rollins. Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice. No submissions in this match, but you can wear your opponent down, so you can just toss him in the back of the ambulance. Now Seth Rollins. Pedigree. Pedigree from Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins just laid out CM Punk with a move he's all too familiar with. Now Seth Rollins has a steel chair going to town. These two men absolutely despise each other, and CM Punk in trouble, able to escape. That could have been catastrophic. CM Punk trying to avoid that ambulance at all costs. CM Punk, go to sleep. Go to sleep to Seth Rollins. Rollins is laid out. And honest to God, I do not know the last time we had an ambulance match here in the WWE, and Seth Rollins gets rocketed into the ambulance. Now CM Punk's gonna try to close the door. Seth Rollins trying to fight him off. Both these men have already put each other through hell so far. And Punk got one of those door closed. Seth Rollins bashing his body against those doors. Not gonna let CM Punk finish him off. The fight continues. Rollins checking Punk in the back of the ambulance. But CM Punk, he still has the fight left in him. CM Punk does not want to lose to Seth Rollins here at SummerSlam. CM Punk defeated Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Rollins got the win back at Backlash in France. Punk back to his feet. Axe handle takes down Seth frickin' Rollins. CM Punk telling Rollins it's time for bed. Rollins to the counter, dumping CM Punk over the top rope. Something's got to give here in this match. CM Punk, oh my goodness. His skull might have went off the barricade off that super kick. Face first goes CM Punk. Oh my goodness! Shades of his friend Randy Orton. Seth Rollins went for a curb stomp. CM Punk countered with a cutter. Rollins in the back of the ambulance. But he's not going to let CM Punk shut that door. Seth Rollins somehow still has fight left in him after getting the curb stomp countered by CM Punk. And Punk says, enough of this ambulance nonsense for now. Shuts the door. And this fight's going to continue here at ringside. Punk was going for some weaponry. Seth Rollins says, no, no. Rollins taking down Punk. I think Seth Rollins just grabbed a baseball bat, Russian leg sweep. CM Punk sizing up Rollins on the outside. Nap time. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And now CM Punk looking like a Chicago Cub with that baseball bat. CM Punk ready to open up those ambulance doors. Seth Rollins greets CM Punk in the ring. This time he gets the curb stomp. The Second City Saint is down. Home run swing by Seth Rollins. And CM Punk has the bat now. Both men swinging for the fences. Punk takes down Rollins. Dumped over the top rope. Now CM Punk going on top of the ambulance. And Rollins gonna follow him up. This fight has gone on top of the ambulance now. CM Punk, big suplex. Rollins awfully close to the edge. Uh-oh. Rollins counters inverted DDT. Curb stomp. Seth freaking Rollins just curb stomped CM Punk on top of the ambulance. Punk trying to fight back here, but I don't know how. I don't know where he's finding this will. Seth Rollins driving CM Punk skull first into the ambulance again. And a second pedigree. This one on top of the ambulance. This ambulance might not hold up to take one of these men to the hospital. And it looks like it's going to be CM Punk. Another stomp. Rollins taking out all of his hatred for CM Punk. Uh-oh. Oh my! CM Punk just got tossed off that ambulance to the floor. And a crossface for good measure. CM Punk has to be out cold. He's tapping, but no submissions. Seth Rollins now just sending a message to CM Punk. And Punk's still trying to fight back. Can he get Seth into that ambulance? How is Punk even moving? Seth trying to hang on. One door shut, the other door. Punk can't get it closed. Punk can't get the door closed. Rollins escapes. Super kick. Sling blade. Seth Rollins, no more, no more. Another curb stomp. This one's on the floor. And Punk shoved into the back of the ambulance. And still hanging on. Seth Rollins trying to slam that door shut, he does. And this is all over. Seth Rollins has defeated CM Punk.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins gets the victory.